You may be surprised to realize that you already have everything you need, that most of the things you're praying for, the Lord has already answered you. But sometimes we get blinded by what we want, not what the Lord wants for us. In the Bible, the story of Moses, when he was about to cross the Red Sea, he was with the Israelites and the Egyptians were coming, chasing after them. And he was crying out to the Lord, and the Lord told him, Moses, what do you have in your hands? I have a rod. And he told him, go use that rod and part the sea and make your way through it. And that's exactly what he used. And in your life, when life is frustrating, when everything has gone wrong, you may look at yourself and say, Lord, what is happening? Lord, I don't have enough. But what you have could be exactly what you need. There is also another story in the Bible of the woman that had a little bit of oil, and Prophet Elisha told her, what do you have in your house? Was it Prophet Elijah? He told her, what do you have in your house? She was like, I have just a little bit of food and a small, in fact, she said, I have nothing. I only have a little bit of food, one meal for me and my son, which we are going to eat that and then be ready to die. He was like, no, you do have something. She was like, a little bit of oil. He told her, go look for, borrow as many containers and then go and keep pouring the oil. She poured the oil and it stopped coming out the moment her capacity was enough. What she had borrowed, the amount of tins, was finished. So I know you're not going to pour oil. I know you're not going to part the Red Sea, but because your situation is different, you're not that woman and you are not Moses. But if you look closely in your life and pay attention, especially if you've been praying and trusting the Lord and truly believe that the Lord hears and answers your prayers, because he told us, ask and you will receive, knock and the door will be opened unto you. He is not a man to lie or a son of man to repent. The Lord, many times he has answered our prayers. For me, I looked at my life this morning and I realized that I was mourning friendships that left. I was crying about why they left me. I was not contented with the new friendships. I wasn't even trying to nurture the new ones that I have because the memory was holding on to what I had lost. My memory was holding on dearly on what I didn't have anymore. I was remembering the good times I had with my friends. I was remembering how much I loved them because I'm a lover. I want to get stuck with those that I knew before. But then I looked around, there is this particular lady, she's a new friend of mine, and she's been doing things for me exactly how I was doing for the friend that I loved so much, but the friend was not responding. And that's when the Lord convicted me that, look, you lost that other friend, but I've sent you someone that loves you the way you loved the other person. Before I was doing all the work, she's now doing the work. And yet I'm as if I was not seeing what I could see it, but I was not paying so much attention. And I have other new friends that love me, that check on me, that really follow up. And yet in my mind, I'm holding on to the people that left. I'm holding on to the past. And yet here I am, I'm blessed. I have people that love me. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so real. Why am I looking for things that have gone away? Yet in front of me there is so much that I can hold on and even have surplus. It was such a mind-blowing, eye-opening experience, and I was like, oh my goodness, the Lord is actually trying to tell me that I have already blessed you. The Lord is really good at answering prayers, but he answers them in ways we do not expect sometimes. For me, I didn't expect that. When I lost my past relationship, also there is a pattern that I've come to realize in my life, because I'm someone that I love friends. I love my friends. If someone is loyal to me because Honestly, I can't stand liars. I can't stand people that are not truthful. And if someone is not in alignment with those things, I tend to let them go. But there is a way God usually always brings someone that has all those qualities, and they love me unconditionally, and yet I was not paying attention because I wanted to be doing those things to other people. When other people do them to me, it's like a mirror looking at me, and I get confused. Yet it's exactly what I want. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. I just wanted to do this video. It's not gonna be wrong. It's not gonna be long. It's not gonna be a long video, but look at your life. You will be amazed that the Lord has answered you, but sometimes He has answered you in ways you did not expect. But check clearly. Maybe you're trying to get $1 million, but yet He is building your wealth one step at a time. Maybe you're trying to get maybe married, but He is preparing you to be a wife, or maybe a husband. He's preparing you to learn how to love, how to be patient, how to be with people, how to forgive. He's answering your prayer in general, but He's building you up in the process in order to be able to hold, to keep your blessing, okay? So don't overlook the blessing that the Lord has put in front of you. There is a saying in my language that says that you can't, to direct translate, man, English is playing me today. To direct translate is that you can't see your nose. Right now I can see it because I'm looking at the camera, but you really cannot see your nose when you look like that. I can't see my nose right now because it's so close. I see everything, but I can't see my nose. Yet it's right there, but I can't see it. So don't overlook that nose because your eyes are looking over there. Don't overlook the blessing of the Lord, okay? He has probably answered your prayer, but you haven't seen it all right. If you found this video interesting, I'm going to make a playlist of other inspiring and motivating videos I've done before. See you in the next video. Be blessed.